Today I'd like to show you how I made this American Flag Tote Bag. I made this using another creator's pattern, so I'll link them down below. This bag is fully lined and has 2 pockets. I started by gathering all of my supplies. I'm using quilting cotton for the lining and the flag, and I'm using duck cloth for the handles and the exterior. And I didn't show this, but I also cut out some fusible fleece. And once everything was cut out, I ironed everything and then ironed my fusible fleece to my exterior fabric. Then I went ahead and sewed my handles all together and started cutting strips of fabric for the flag. I was inspired to make this based on so many flag quilts that I've been seeing on TikTok. For this front pocket, I just kind of eyeballed it, and then once I had it how I liked it, I just cut it down and then added a lining. To attach the pocket to the front, I centered it on one of my exterior pieces and then sewed around 3 sides, making sure that the top of the pocket is left open. Next, it was time to sew together the lining and the exterior part of the bag. Basically, we're just sewing together these sort of fabric boxes, and then they end up getting sewn together. At this point, I realized I wanted to add a pocket to the lining, but I had forgotten. So here, I just went back in and added a pocket. If you do it at this step, you just want to make sure you're not sewing together the lining. And here's what the exterior looked like when we were finished sewing it together. To finally assemble the bag, you put the lining and the exterior fabric right sides together, sandwiching the straps in between, and then you sew along the top, leaving a gap to turn it right side out. Somehow I forgot to record that step, but here I am with the bag turned right side out, and I'm top stitching along the top edge, and this was the very last step before the bag was complete. I decided to make this bag for my boyfriend's mom, whose birthday is on July 4th. After this final bit of top stitching, this is what the bag looked like. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed.